Yini ukhula? Ukhula kwakho ukuthi ushada ngithi masufeme lokho wakho uthole ingane ngaphandle kunakhula lo. Awazongithetha ngikhule mina.
Kahle kamatshe mfethu kuyayipapalla.
Le ring yakho le.
Good day everyone and welcome back to this YouTube channel. This is the Gist Lover and I am Lover, and in this video I'll be discussing Adulthood Season 2 Episode 2. To an extent, I feel like the story development is not so good enough, or probably this season is starting so slow, because this second episode actually bored me so much because I feel like it's only Mpho that had gotten a developed story. A developed story in the sense that there is more to him. You know that situation where people get into one trouble? What I mean by this is that for Bonga, oh my god, why am I always mistaking Bonga for Mpho? For Mpho, his story, it's more like he's out of this problem, he's trying to solve a problem, or at the point where it feels like, okay, I am fine, I don't have any problem anymore, then a bigger one faces him. And I feel like it's a story development that keeps people watching, that keeps you wanting to see more. But for other characters, it just seems as though they are just living their life in circles, in the sense that it seems as if their story is never changing. It's just the same thing around them. The way Bonga had just been that very annoying character who was gotten so much money. I don't know if I'm the only one feeling like this, who had issue with the lady he had last season. Then this season he had gotten this new one. It's not giving me developed story. It's just giving me like, it's just happening around the same thing. The story is just the same. The story around Bonga is just the same. Likewise, Vuyani, you know, okay, probably there might be a big development with Vuyani because he's no longer into baby mamas and probably wants to settle down. So let us see what this new life Vuyani is set to have will be like for him. And for someone like Tiki, I feel Tiki, there might be a bit of development. Maybe just Bonga that seems to be that character who is just so flat. They are making his character a very flat one, which is not a very good one. Welcome back to this YouTube channel once again, and please subscribe if you enjoy content like this, or if you can relate to adulting. So let me go into the conversation proper by discussing this character one after the other, specifically for this episode. So I'm starting with Mpho because we left with Mpho, and that bomb that was dropped by Palesa was one thing that, oh my god, that made me anticipate the episode 2. I was like, oh, hi boo, like a South African person will say, show me, what has Mpho done? You know, seeing that Palesa has a child for him, and we saw how much he loves Palesa and what he shares with Palesa before she left the picture, then how he was struggling with other women, and you know, it was very chaotic for him. And this situation where he has to, but for me now, the thing is, for next episode now, we are looking forward to see if truly this child is and how very chaotic it would be for him, because his family is just getting back to normal. You know, they are going through therapy, trying to be back to what they used to be, only for this to resurface or surface, or only for Palesa to resurface. I know it's a very bad thing, and I feel bad for the wife. So, you know, that's that for Mpho. I'm looking forward to episode 3 to know how much of a trouble this Palesa baby would be for him, his family, and his kids. And you know, he's the only married man in the group. So let us go to Vuyani. You know, from last episode, I discussed how, I don't know how Vuyani moved from being a irresponsible guy who could not really cater for himself and who depends on sugar mummies to get ends meet, to a person who is into this young lady and he wants to get married. I kind of really find it very funny when the father called him and had that conversation with him, I was really looking forward to that conversation because I knew that man is a very strict man. And when he had a conversation about the fact that he's jobless and if he should not get himself something doing, this lady is going to leave him, I was like, hi, bo. This man have to be nice for once, Chomi. Oh, like, I felt bad for Vuyani, and his eyes was like red, and Vuyani was about to cry hearing that. So that's one thing, but I really love how his family was very acceptable, and I've not really seen so much of this new character or this new cast the girlfriend Vuyani has gotten himself. So I'm looking forward to more of her. Then let us talk to Tikitiki. Tikitiki had got a woman. And you know how very stupid these boys are. When they were like, Tikitiki had to smash her. That scene when the lady came and she was shopping and the fight. This new lady Tikitiki got himself, which he smashed this episode. And when Tikitiki decided to go be the peacemaker, I knew Tikitiki is up to something. The thug boy is up to something. I knew that. And seeing how much of chemistry Tikitiki has with this lady, I like, So let us look forward to this stuff Tikitiki will be having with this lady. If probably to just be like a one-night stand, or maybe there will be a development to whatsoever they have done. Then moving on to Bonga. Bonga issue. I feel Bonga is. I don't really have so much to say about Bonga because the character development is not giving I feel like there's no character development with Bonga, and it's just so blank for me. Then this new lady he found himself at the race. I don't know how she just started to go crazy because Bonga had not even promised her a relationship or anything. So why is she just running mad? I don't get why is she running crazy. It's crazy, right? That she's running crazy. So this is all I'll be discussing for Adulting episode 2, for Adulting season 2 episode 2. See you guys next week as we do more of this. Bye for now.